Good morning. It is our last full day on board the ship. It is day 4 and we have just docked in Bimini, Bahamas. We're gonna go downstairs to the main dining room, the Cosmopolitan dining room, and have some breakfast. And once we were finished getting ready, and then we're gonna come back up and put on our swim gear, grab our beach bag, and disembark. So we are really excited to check out what Bimini has to offer, and we're excited to show you all that Bimini has to offer. So come along with us. We're headed to breakfast at Cosmopolitan in the main dining room. There's everybody behind me. So girls, how do we feel today gonna be in Bimini?
It's new because I've never been. Me neither.
So
I'm definitely getting a souvenir.
So this is Bimini. It is beautiful. It's actually a lot more built up than I had imagined. Good morning. Welcome to Bimini. We are off the ship. It is a beautiful day here in port. Right when you get to the end of the pier, you'll see a sign that displays the walking distance and time. If you choose not to take the tram, you can expect to walk about 1/4 mile for a 15-minute walk to Fisherman's Village, 1/2 mile or 25-minute walk to the resort and casino, or 1.5 miles to get to Bimini Beach, which they estimate would take 45 minutes. So there is a nice shaded pavilion or shaded area here if you're waiting to get on the tram. So you don't have to wait in the sun, which is nice. Now, it may be a bit confusing when you hop on the tram. Depending on the tram driver you have, they may or may not give you instruction as to what stops they're making and what is at each stop. Our first tram ride was not very clear, so let me share with you what we discovered. The first area that you'll pass before there's an actual tram stop is the area for you to rent a golf cart. Now, this area is easily walkable from the ship. But if you want to hop on the tram and take a tour of the island, you can do that first before circling back to the golf cart rental. For less than $100 a day, you can rent a golf cart and do a self-guided tour of the island, stopping at your leisure at any of the various interest points around the island. The first official tram stop is at the Hilton Hotel and Resorts at Bimini. This hotel does have a casino, but it is about a 2-minute walk from the actual hotel lobby. Tram stop number 3 is for Bimini at Resort World. This is by far the most popular day excursion for cruise ship passengers. My tip to save money is to wait until you arrive at Bimini to book this day pass excursion directly through Resort World. We found that the cruise line was charging $90 per person for an adult and $80 per child for a day pass with access to their beachfront, their pool, and their restaurant and bar. It's much more cost effective if you book the same day, as those rates were only $50 per person for an adult and $40 per person for a child. Stop number 3 is the casino at the Hilton. Tram stop number 4 is for Fisherman's Village. Here you'll find an abundance of shops, a few restaurants, and a waterfront marina. Stick around to the end of the video where I show you a thorough tour of this area. The final tram stop is for Paradise Beach. This is the closest beach to the cruise ship, but it is the last stop on the tour of the island. If you want to forego getting on the tram, you can certainly walk from the cruise ship right to Paradise Beach in under 10 minutes.
3 food trucks. There are some porta potty restrooms, and then you can pay for 2 beach chairs and an umbrella to enjoy the beach, and with a great view of the cruise ship in the background.
Since the island of Bimini is so small and only one cruise ship can dock per day, we did not find the need to get out there and stake claim to a seat or to pay for umbrella and chairs right away. There were plenty of shaded areas and loungers all across the island, as well as day beds for rent. So we are at the beach here in Bimini. We decided to take the tram to stop number 4 for Paradise Beach because this is a free public beach. Now you can pay to rent a beach chair or chairs and a beach umbrella. The price today was quoted for 2 chairs and an umbrella is $60. For 1 chair and an umbrella is $45. That does not include any food, but there are 3 food trucks. You can probably see right here behind me, there are a couple of food trucks here where you can go and grab a quick bite to eat. But we're so close to the ship, just literally with a walking, 5 to 7 minute, well, maybe a 5-minute walk, or a quick 1 to 2 minute tram ride back to the ship, that you could really easily go back on board, grab a bite to eat for lunch, and then come right back out to your same spot. Once you get here and you've paid, they do give you wristbands. So we have wristbands here that indicates that we've paid for a beach and chair. And so we plan to just head back to the ship, grab some lunch, and then come back out here, and our spot will be safe for us.
They were 2 waves. The first wave knocked me over and I was swimming. And the second wave, Alyssa told us to run. And we ran and the water just splashed over our head, and Isabel said it looked like a movie.
It looked like a movie. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
How's the water today?
Great. It's really warm.
Really warm. And what do you think so far?
I love it.
You love it. All right.
So yeah, there are definitely places here to grab a quick bite to eat for lunch. Now keep in mind, if you don't want to do the free beach, you can pay for a day pass to the resort. Bimini's Resort World has access to a pool and a beachfront. Yeah, so the other thing I was going to say or mention is that if you buy your tickets for Bimini Resort World for a day pass through the ship, at least on Celebrity, the charge is $90 for adults and $80 for kids ages 3 through 12. I believe kids under the age of 3 are free. If you wait to buy the day pass and they are not fully booked, it's only $40 per person. So if you really are looking to save some money, it's probably better to wait until you actually come in person than to book through the book an excursion through the cruise ship, because the price is marked up by 50% otherwise. So just a little tip. So while we're the only cruise ship in port today, it does appear that the ferry has come over from Miami, which is kind of neat to see. So for a lot of you who don't know, you can take a day ferry from Miami I am not sure how long it takes. I want to say an hour from Miami. It's not far. We're only about 20 or 30 nautical miles off the coast of Miami right now. But it makes for a great day excursion if you happen to be in Miami and you really want to kind of escape to the Bahamas. So that is an option as well. So let's head down to the waterfront and see what the kids are up to.
We're headed back to the ship right now to go get some lunch, but I wanted to just show you guys that there are 4 foot wash and shower stations right at the top of Paradise Beach here, and then the restrooms are adjacent to that, so you can certainly use a little porta potty. And then you've got a couple of kind of food trucks here with drinks. That one is just strictly cocktails, and then this one, of course, are beach bikes. And then this is where you catch the tram to get back to the ship. It's right here. So that was perfect timing. The tram's going to stop right here and pick us up.
It's amazing. Like,
Better than Nassau.
a lot better.
So everyone seems to like it better than Nassau. Why?
Because the waves are really fun to jump on, and it feels like a water slide. And the waves are huge, and I almost got wiped out.
And Alyssa?
It's closer to the cruise ship.
Yeah, so it makes it very convenient to
And
look
there's
at
a
that.
bunch of different beaches, not just one big beach.
It's nice to play, it's fun.
We are headed back to the ship for lunch. We are hopped on the tram. There's Paradise Beach in the background.
Paradise Beach is literally a paradise.
Literally in paradise. Okay, we're back on board and we're headed to Cafe El Bacio for a quick snack and then to just check out the buffet at Ocean View Cafe and see what they have. We got messy beach hair, but we're just trying to show the girls how beach hair don't care. I'm just showing the kids how empty the shops are and how quiet the ship is when we're in port because they're not allowed to have shops open when you're in port. So what do you see, Leah?
There's a car in the back, and there's a bunch of
They sure did. Look at all the cars. They carved the fish. There's jack-o'-lanterns. Got the full and Halloween theme going on here. Halloween is in 2 days. So this is Fisherman's Village. It may be that a lot of things are closed right now. There's a dock office and a sales office. I'm guessing for people who want to buy property here. There is a pizzeria and gelateria. That's closed. I think they're closed until tomorrow at like 9 a.m. There's some place called Bimini Blue Adventures. There's something, the Healing Hole, a rum bar, restaurant, and lounge. There's the Reef at Bimini. They sell what appear to be beach apparel, t-shirts, swimsuits, sunglasses, things like that. Elephant Gems, Mine's to Yours. It's like a jewelry shop. The place is called Splash, which looks like another apparel store. Looks like a little boutique for women's clothing. So this is the village, Fisherman's Village as they say, and it abuts the marina, and you can see the Hilton Hotel and Resort in the distance. It's a beautiful area over here, and you can pick up the shuttle back to the cruise terminal, cruise dock from here. A lot of people obviously will dock their boats here in the private marina. So we're going to head over to the shuttle terminal area to take the free tram back to the cruise port. Actually, we found one more place here across the street that looks like it's open. Most of these places look like they close at about 3:30 or 4 o'clock, according to one of the other Bimini employees. But Sue and Joe's is a variety store. They sell liquor, beer, snacks, and other items, and they don't close until 6 o'clock. So we're gonna head in there and see what they have.
Food.
So we're outside of Sue and Joy's, and we are gonna try, or the kids are gonna try this Bahamas Gumbay Punch for the first time. I've always seen people talk about it, but let's try it and see what it tastes like.
Alyssa get the first sip.
Alyssa gets the first sip. It's
First
some sort of
one.
Bahamian like fruit punch.
Is it good?
What do we think? Is it good? So that is it. Farewell to Bimini. It was a beautiful day in Bimini. We're all exhausted from the sun, the sand, the sea. I've got a little one hanging on my arm. She is so tired. She fell asleep on that very short tram ride back. We're saying bye to Bimini. We are moving. The girls see this buoy or this marker moving and they don't realize that we're moving. That's not, but we are. We started to sail away. Girls, say bye to Bimini. Wave, bye Bimini.
We ended our final night on board Celebrity Summit with a wonderful acrobatics show. And if you love travel tips and vlogs, be sure to click like and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you can be alerted next time we post a new video. Until next time, happy travels!